Hey y'all, I told y'all I was coming back with some juicy videos. Well, honey, here's one of them right here coming at you. I'm not trying to make it long. I'm trying to make them short. I believe it's 2 reactions I'll be doing tonight. 2 reactions tonight. And I'm not trying to make them long. I'm trying to keep them short. So yeah, y'all know I finally got something in my tummy today because my hubby ate so late today. And that's nothing new. But I'm just saying, you know, you got to get something in your tummy to get them wheels turning. You know what I'm saying? That's something you have to do. Well, I know I have to do it. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm going to speak for myself right now. And I'm going to get right on into it. I'm going to get right into this one, y'all. Okay. Waxing with Donisha. I know y'all know of her channel. She's all in the YouTube streets, like all the rest of us. Waxing with Donisha. I was watching her video yesterday. Was it yesterday, last night, and late last night? And I believe her mother and her husband, Ciff, was sitting at the round table. They weren't a round table, y'all, I'm just playing. They were sitting at the little square table with the big square, you know, the thing to chop your meat on. You know, the chopping board. That's what I'm going to call it, the chopping board for your meats or whatever, veggies or whatever you want to chop up there. I gotta catch my breath on this one, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. I do. Because this one was just a lot to me. They was eating some kind of French bread with cheese, some kind of cheese toast bread, real thick bread. And it was also eating broccoli. They had a bowl of broccoli, a little small bowl of broccoli. That didn't last long. But let me finish up here, honey. And they had some kind of bowl of, I don't know if they call it rice pilau or fettuccine, something like of that sort. And then they had the big long sausage. One long sausage, remind me of the Hillshire Farm. It probably was Hillshire Farm sausage. They called it something else, but it looked like Hillshire Farm sausage to me. Unless, you know, it's another brand or whatever that they had or whatever. But anyway, and anyhow, Donisha did not eat at the table with her mother and her husband, Ciff. It was only those two. Donisha was putting the, you know, food on the table or whatever, on the cutting board. That's what you call it, y'all, cutting board. But yeah, she set the table for her mother and her husband, and they sat down and, you know, I guess they said the grace, and then they was about to dig in. Before they even got to even dig in, Ciff, I ain't gonna keep saying Donisha's husband because I want to say Ciff because y'all know who he is. Ciff he stretched it, you know, he telling everybody what's this is, what's this. He say these are the whatever, fettuccine, whatever. This is the veggie bowl or whatever. This is veggies. You know, he's Jamaican, so his, you know, his words comes out kind of funny, you know. But anyway, then he, before he put his hand towards the bread, he scratched his ear or something. He did something with his ear. Then he grabbed some of the toast, 2 pieces of toast stuck together. He grabbed it, and he said, "Well, this is And then he looked at Nana and Nana, or whatever they call her, and said, this is, what kind of bread is this? What kind of bread? And she said French or whatever. And then he put the bread back down on the top. Because it was on the bottom. He took it after he scratched his ear. He touched the bread. Oh, I seen it on my 86, 87 inch TV. Believe me. What kind of TV we got there, baby? What you call it? Panasonic?
Chronophonic.
Who?
Chronophonic.
Chronophonic.
HD.
HD. I think I'm saying it right. That means you see everything extra close. I don't give a doggone what's going on with you.
87 inch.
87 inch, yeah. I don't care what's going on with your skin, your face, or whatever. Something up your nose, hanging out your nose, whatever. It's going to show on the 87 inch TV. It's going to show. Anyhow, he put the bread back after he said, what kind of bread it was or whatever, y'all. And so, after he did all that, they was about to, eat and everything. Started to eat. Because I guess Nana or Cliff said the grace or whatever. And lo and behold, when Cliff eats, he does just that. But I'm going to tell you, my opinion, in my lifetime, my whole lifetime, I have never, ever in my life seen a man or a woman eat the way Cliff eats. Never. My husband, honey, I'm sorry, but my husband called him hog mouth. My husband calls him hog mouth. He be talking, food flying all out of his mouth, into the food that haven't been served yet, into the bowls of the food that haven't been served yet or whatever. I mean, it comes out of his mouth, flies in the food. He's steady talking. He's snorting, making all those kind of sounds and coughing and mouth be a hot mess. He don't want to use no napkins and wipe it. His beard had food all in it, y'all. I mean, he had stuff all around his face. It looked so nasty, honey. You could puke.
He ain't gonna say about it either.
If you got a weak stomach, honey, do not watch him with Donisha husband eat. Don't watch Cliff eat. Well, honey, you sure enough gonna get sick on your stomach. I'm like, the man don't have the decency to stop and wash his mouth and wipe his mouth. And y'all, I don't think the man eat his food. This man inhales his food. It's an inhale thing because it's like he's rushing to get the next serving in his mouth. It's like he can't wait. And I ain't never seen nobody eat so much bread. I mean, he stuffed all this food in his mouth and be talking and everything and stuff flying all out of his mouth. It's just nasty.
He don't want to share.
It's nasty. He don't want to share. And, he don't want to share. And he be looking at other people's plate, while he eating his food. And he also be looking at the food that's left over because he make sure he got all them doggone, he just about eat a whole bowl of veggies. The broccoli. You know they can hear you back there, don't you?
Okay.
They can.
Okay.
Oh, okay. My hubby got sick. He got sick watching it. I've seen it so many times, honey. I mean, I see, him eat like that a lot. I done got used to it. But it's nasty. If I'm on an empty stomach, I can't watch it. Because I'll get sick too. I'm just saying. Donisha, you need to do something. I mean, you need to talk to your husband or whatever you got to do about him acting like a hog at the table. Because it don't look nice. Excuse me, y'all. I need some water now, huh? Throat getting dry. And like I say, I'm not trying to make this a long video at all. Excuse me, y'all. Why my throat dry? That's what I get for talking, huh, y'all? But he can't take his time like normal people and eat one little, serving at a time and take your time and chew it, like a normal human being. He don't see nobody. He don't hear nobody. And believe me, he don't know no darn body when he eating. He make all this snorting noise. He coughs. What else he do? Rub his nose. And then Nana was talking about a restaurant that she gonna open or whatever. And she said her and Cliff, I guess, gonna be in the kitchen cooking, I guess. I guess in Donisha too, but honey, you know what, honey, I'm good with supporting our black people. I am. I support all kinds of people anyway, all kinds of races. That's the way I am. I'm not a racist. I'm really not. Some people are, but I'm not. I'm not a racist. I might talk about different races, but believe me, trust and please do believe me, I am not nobody's racist, honey. I'm not nobody's racist. I'm just saying, I'm speaking as, a human, one human to another human. You don't want to go into a restaurant being nasty. Type of people that, pick on your nose, scratch your booty, then put your hands all over the food. And same thing with Cliff. He messed with his nose, cough, rub his face. A lot of y'all do that, on y'all video on that platform. Y'all wipe your face and do all this and do this. And then you touch food that somebody else pick up and they put it in their mouth. The man talking to the woman, food flying all out his mouth. It's just nasty. Y'all need to sit back and look at y'all darn videos. Y'all really do. I'm sorry. Y'all do. Because it looks nasty. And when you got videos up here like this, and then you open a restaurant and you expect people to come in there and buy your food, they might take a second thought, honey, and say, oh, I don't know about going to that restaurant because I've seen their videos. And y'all, that's all your girl got to say about this one right here. This particular individual. Donisha, waxing with Donisha, Cliff, Nana. I mean, all y'all, y'all on the same platform there together, but y'all need to get a little cleaner. I mean, the hands, where the hands goes when you're eating and touching and everybody touching and Cliff rubbing his face and ears and then touching the food and stuff flying out of his mouth while he eating stuff. He won't even wipe his mouth. His little girl, she asked for some napkins or something. I guess I didn't see neither one of them give the little girl no napkin. I didn't see. Like I say, I know Cliff don't hear you, see you, know you. You don't even exist, honey. You can be talking, carrying a conversation with him. You think he listening to you, honey? He's listening to that darn food he throw down that hatch. He listened to that food he put in his mouth and indulging in. I mean, the food ain't like the food gonna jump off the table and run out the darn door. Cliff. It ain't gonna do that. I mean, eat sensibly. Eat like you got some sense. And don't be sitting up there eating like a hog. I never seen anybody eat like that before. I got a man my darn self over here. I ain't never seen my man eat like that. And believe me, my man is a sloppy eater, but honey, he's sloppy and neat at the same darn time. He ain't that kind of sloppy. he ain't that kind of sloppy, honey. You hear me? Your husband, honey, he eat nasty sloppy. And he eat like there's no tomorrow, know hour from now while he's just sitting at that table, and like he had the Last Supper. I'm just saying, girl, just look back at some of your videos. You'll see what I'm talking about. He be coughing and snorting. Yeah, you heard his sinuses snorting stuff in and out, back and forth. And then he'll say, I got a cold. Looking at everybody else's plate, everybody else's food, while he eating his. So he tried to rush eating his food so he can hurry up and get to the rest of the food on the table. And I see how Donisha, she be gazing at him a lot like, he done took another piece of chicken. That's why she took the chicken off Don's table. But he was killing it. He was killing every darn thing. The sausages, the doggone pasta. I mean, I know you gotta eat. But you can eat more sensibly and in a more decent manner in front of all your people, your subscribers, because I think it's just nasty. It just looks nasty. And thank God, honey, I don't watch your channel, y'all channel on an empty stomach, because I couldn't do it if I did. I couldn't do it because I'm gonna tell you the truth, honey, I would be sick. And that's all I gotta say about that reaction video on waxing with Donisha. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Y'all like my earrings? My heart earrings? Hey. That part. Happy holidays, y'all.